All right, we're back with another driveway snow bash with the MAXX. And in perfect form, I noticed I needed to adjust before I start, because why would I take a look at that before I hit record? Go ahead and comment below about how I should get ready before you start your video. All right, here we go. Cold weather, maybe 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty cold. If you look down in this corner right here, I believe, and it doesn't say 1,000 subscriptions, maybe it's down there, one of the two, sub this channel. You can do it. I appreciate it. I thank you in advance, and you've done a nice thing for a person that didn't cost you anything, but you know, when you go to bed tonight, you can feel better about yourself. So thanks again. We're back to the head cam. This is medium view. So we're just testing it out. I got some feedback on my chest cam. Unfortunately, my videos are delayed in uploading, so like I shot quite a bit with the chest cam before I realized that people didn't like it as much. So that's okay. This isn't a professional studio. This is just ripping in my driveway. So if you didn't see my previous video, in this particular video series of the day, I just built that new jump over there out of some scraps I was going to burn in my fireplace. These conditions are pretty good. I wish it was, I'm glad, I was going to say, I wish it was a little warmer. My hands are getting a little cold, but the landing is really soft. It's still powdery. It's like a packed powder. We got about, I'd say, 6 inches the other day, and it's just, I plowed the driveway with a skid loader. I mean, this is still pretty soft over here, so if I hit this, it's like my foot just went right into that. And unfortunately, no, I can't make a jump because that's like a story and a half down, cliff of death. Although that would be epic fun to like launch it. I mean, launch there over the road into the creek. I suppose if anyone has extra money and they want to just give me a bunch of money to buy an RC to do that with, that can be arranged. But I can't do it with my current RC collection because I don't got very much RCs. I got 2. That's barely enough for one running and one being repaired on, barely. I mean, luckily so far I haven't really had any major breakdowns. I mean, to be honest with you, that's partly the decisions I made on these particular units I bought was because they're kind of known for not needing to be down for repair. I shouldn't say that out loud. All right, we're gonna bring up our at least we're gonna bring up our telemetries here. I'm gonna reset our top speed, reset our ESC. We'll rip it up here. Do a bit. Oh, don't get stuck. So, I mean, I'm obviously not 100% proficient at this point. God, I shouldn't even talk about this stuff because I'm just going to crash. But I will say I am getting a little better. And I watch my videos myself just to I critique myself, where can I improve? What am I doing wrong? And I can see that myself. Feel free to point it out if you think you got some advice for me. Like in the beginning, I know I was doing way too much, what do you call it? I was throttle pumping, I guess. I was just like this. That was because I just wasn't used to something with so much, oh, come on, man. I wasn't used to something with so much power, so I'd blast the throttle, let it off. And I still modulate. But when I watched my video, I was like, oh man, you're just pumping the holy hell out of that throttle, which, I'm not gonna say you're doing it wrong, but it's definitely not optimal. So, oops, I gotta make sure I'm not gonna fall over. So I try not to do that as much. You know, I'm working on like feathering the throttle. Obviously, I'm working on air awareness. One thing I will say is like putting the brakes on to bring the nose down. Sometimes it's kind of violent because that's a quick rotation, which this jump down here could benefit from, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. See how it comes around quick? I don't know. So it's just fun. Nice drift. Ooh, I panicked there and I did the wrong one. See, there's still room. I'm gonna adjust my cap here. It's coming down nice. So we had a 32. Not sure if my camera just got all jacked up there. And yeah, self-riding does not work on 3S in the snow on an angle. So I don't know if it shows up in the video. This whole driveway is a slope down. It's all on angle. This part here angles down in, even on the concrete, to a line right here, and then it pitches up. I know angles are hard to see in the video. Also, something I was going to point out the other day that I didn't. Gotta hold on to the wall so I don't fall over. I'm rocking cleats. I don't know if that shows up or not. Ice cleats. I had toe shifter over here the other day with the really icy conditions. And I never pointed that out, so it kind of made it look like he was like very unstable on his feet, like he just didn't know how to walk and I was a billy goat. Well, I had ice cleats on, that's why, and he didn't, and it was super slick. And that morning I just didn't realize to like mention like, hey, if you got ice cleats, bring them because it's a sheet of ice, which I should have. I've had a pretty serious ice related injury on this property once, and oh, there goes the bus. I really try not to have ice around, but it's just really hard with gravel. It's just really, really tricky. Whoa, that was kind of a rodeo move. I feel like I need to check my camera because I just feel like it needs checked. It seems like it's still going pretty good. We're on time, 7 minutes. Okay. Like I said, I try to keep these videos at 10 because I think 10 is like, I think 10 minutes is bordering on like, dude, your videos are too long. If you're kind of not into it, it's long enough where like that was enough. I wish there was more if you're really into it. And if you spend 10 minutes in the bathroom, no one's going to question you. So that's my joke, is I make toilet length content. So what you should be doing is watching this when you're in the bathroom. You don't have to get all worked up. These aren't going to be, like, my channel isn't like a big political channel or a channel that does commentary on society so much. You know, I just kind of it's just me doing stuff, you know. Ooh, I believe I just went into low voltage mode. Yeah, I did. So this is my small battery. I got another battery, should be done by now, and I got a third one I'm going to throw on. So I'm going to run 3 batteries today. I don't think I'm going to recharge this one because it's just, I'll end up getting about an hour and a half of runtime, which seems like a lot. Yeah, you know what? I might throw this one back on. You know why? Why not? So what are we at on time? 9 minutes? Well, I was going to say I'll run it for 1 more minute on low voltage, but that's the interval low voltage run. So yeah, MAXX is pretty fun. I like it. The body, pretty big letdown on the body. Kind of looking into one of those indestructible bodies from Russia, but they're kind of like $90. I'm not sure if they really fit, so like I got to come up with something. I know you can get a clear plastic for 40, but it's like I'd really get an indestructible one for twice as much that lasts, maybe if it lasts 3 times as long, it's a better deal. Like, I don't, whatever. Not really sure how it all works, but This thing is fun. If you're on the fence, get off the fence. It's fun. All right, stay safe, kids. Don't forget to eat your vegetables. Look both ways when you cross the road. Call someone that you haven't talked to in a while. Tell them about your MAXX that you just got. That's awesome. Stay safe.